If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Hugs. Bougie kiss. Mwah. Bougie kiss. Mwah. How are you guys? I feel like I've been going so long and it's only been like a little bit over a week. My best friend came into town, so I was like, oh my god, what the hell? I hit my hair started getting everywhere. But anyway, my best friend came into town. I was very preoccupied with that because she was here for a week and it was her birthday, and you know, I had a lot planned for us. We went to like the flower show. I took her to one of my PR events. So it was just like living lifetime, fun time. So got a little distracted. I think my last upload might have been like the Eternal Sunshine review. Drink of the day is apple juice, if you can't tell. Anyway, of course, before we go any further, you already know if you would like to book me for one-on-one coaching or anything else that I offer, www.lawofassumptionprincess.com. Please make sure to read my disclaimer in full before booking. It helps you out. It helps me out. It makes everything easier for the both of us. Wow. Love you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about it. As always, as usual, this was inspired by a conversation with a client. I don't know, that just makes me like so happy and fulfilled to say, because I know that y'all book coaching with me because you want help and insight, but it's fulfilling for me as well. Like it is fulfilling for me as well for us to engage in conversation and like ping pong back and forth, and you know, I come up with these ideas for content and videos that really like excites me, because if you're going through it and you're having an epiphany or an awareness about it, and just imagine how many other people are probably feeling the same way. So it's really amazing that these sessions can lead to content ideas for me that ultimately benefits all of us. Okay. So anyway, I was talking to this client about simply being and embodying being the person who is already is, because I've talked about this many times before on this channel. A lot of y'all are making manifestation too much of a process, and you are convincing yourself that it is some type of sacrifice, as if you're like putting a bet down at the gambling table in Vegas. Okay, like you are acting as if you are sacrificing something, losing something, wagering something in order to possibly maybe win. And if you are in that position, if you're in that mental state, you are not completely buying into being the person who is already who they want to be. Okay, because you're putting too many stipulations on the thing, the outcome, the person, whatever the case may be. You are putting too many stipulations on it. And if you are putting stipulations on something, there is no way that you are really embodying being the person that has it, right? So with that being said, the question that comes to the forefront is, if I was the person who knew that this outcome was final, this outcome was definite, it was concrete, it was already solidified, I don't have to worry about anything, who would I be showing up as in my world? Let me give y'all this example. I gave the client this same exact example. Remember when we were young children and we went to school and we had half days? And on the half days, it's just like everybody was in the best mood. You weren't all sluggish and sad to get up in the morning and get ready for school because you knew that you were going to get out at 12 today instead of your full school day. Everybody was in a good mood. And don't let it have been a Friday. Don't let it have been a Friday and a half day, because everybody's energy was just on 10 and everyone was excited. It was fun. We would kiki, we would ha 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 ha, because we all knew that we were leaving early. So it took stress off the day. It's like it took layers of stress and resentment off the day, right? But I need you to embody that same energy, that same point of view when it comes to your manifestations, and stop thinking of things as if they, again, what do I always tell y'all? Stop going up that mountain. Stop going up that mountain. Stop. You're not having fun with this because you are making it too much of a laborious process for yourself. And that is not what this is about. These obstacles, these delays that you come to think are so legitimate, that are so real, they don't exist outside of your awareness for them. There is a reason why when you start focusing on this thing, and that thing, and that thing, and how do I control this? How do I control that? There is a reason why that does not feel good. That is because you are not genuinely standing in your God power. You might be convincing yourself that you are. You were not built to doubt, worry, and care about all these moving parts when it comes to your manifestation. That's why I say if you are focusing on something, or you're hyper focusing on something that is giving you a lot of anxiety and you're worrying and you're upset, it's because you're focusing on something that in all actuality is a non-issue. It is genuinely a non-issue, and you are feeding it all of this energy based off of its perceived legitimacy. You're focusing on its perceived legitimacy, not realizing that in the process of doing that, you're still doing law of assumption, babe. You are still doing law of assumption, and you're still actively manifesting, but you're giving your energy towards something that you don't want. The only difference between what you don't want and what you do want is something you like. So who would you genuinely be? Who would you genuinely be if you knew 100%, no doubt at all, for a fact, that you were already who you wanted to be and everything that you already wanted was already yours? It's definite. The dotted line is signed. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There is no stipulations. It is so. Your response to that question is who you actually are. Your response to that question is who you actually came into this world being. That is your true identity. Because all of these things, these limiting beliefs, these thoughts, these false identities that you think are yours, they were never yours to begin with. They were force-fed to you. So I need you to assume the position, assume the identity of being the person who has it now. Because that's just who you are. That's just who you are by default. Period. Stop getting swindled into thinking that the illusions, the remnants of an old, dead world are real. It is just an illusion. Stop giving so much validity to the 3D, okay? I need you to get addicted to choosing yourself. I need you to completely fall in love with invalidating what you don't care about and validating you. Your word, your outcome reigns over everything because this is your reality. This is your experience. All you are experiencing at all times is you. So do not hyperfixate and waste your time giving power to something that doesn't have power because it's not who you are. It's not coming from you. Oh my God, I hate my eyelashes. Help. Help. I cannot stand that. I know y'all know. I know y'all know, okay, honey? But like, I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it. There is no separation. There is no sacrifice. Do y'all want me to make a full video on that? I did make a video. It's just like, damn, when you're making law of assumption content, you talk about so many different things. It's so hard to keep up with what I have touched on and what I haven't, y'all. But I mean, if y'all want me to talk about that again, let me know. And also tell me generally if y'all want me to make like certain video topics. Comment, let me know. What do y'all want to hear more about? What do y'all want me to touch on specifically? Okay, because I feel like I've touched everything, and somehow, in some way, I still feel like I have 1,000,001 things to say about this law. But y'all let me know what y'all want me to touch on next, because I love y'all's feedback. It means a lot to me. I miss you guys so freaking much. So much. But see, if you follow me on my socials, you ain't been missing me because I've been on TikTok and I've been on Insta. Okay? But with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end the video right here. And make sure that you follow your girl on Twitter, okay, at It's Her Universe. Hello. And also make sure, of course, that you're following me on my Insta and my TikTok at tiffany-patrice. I make all types of content, y'all. Obviously, law of assumption content. I do skincare content, fashion content, general content, anything and everything. I just be having fun on this here internet, okay? Until next time, you know that I love you. 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 I love you.
switching in positions for you.